Hello, this is Marc Zienkiewicz, and welcome to the CAAR Network podcast. It's conference season, and that means it's almost time for the annual CAAR Conference, which takes place this year in Kelowna, British Columbia. I'm joined today by Delaney Ross Burtnack, the President and CEO of the Canadian Association of Agri-Retailers, who hosts the annual conference. Thanks for joining me today on the podcast, Delaney.
Thanks so much, Marc. It's great to be here. I'm looking forward to chatting with you.
The CAAR Conference has gone through some pretty significant changes over the last few years, including a move out east to Montreal last year. Can you speak to some of these changes and what CAAR has in store for attendees in 2015?
Yeah, in terms of the changes, we've really been looking to truly represent CAAR as a national association. And of course, we have been a national association since our inception in 1995, but we have never taken our conference to Eastern Canada. So it was really past time for us to do that. And so in 2014, we took it to Montreal for the first time, and it was a success in terms of our goal to connect with Eastern Canadian members and to offer a quality program. We actually received some of the highest speaker ratings to date at our Montreal conference. So feedback from the folks who attended at the show was excellent, and we're really looking to build on that momentum for Kelowna. So for this year, of course, hosting in Kelowna, BC in 2015, and we're looking to connect with our British Columbia members. We have also never hosted in British Columbia. So we're back in the West and looking to connect with a new group there as well.
This year's conference theme is Edge of an Era. What can people expect in terms of the agenda?
The concept came from the fact that there is so much innovation and new technology going on right now, things that we're expecting on the horizon in the next few years, and things that we really haven't even considered that will be necessary for us to get to our goal of feeding another 2 billion, even 3 billion projected on the planet by 2050. So I expect, and our folks who pull together the theme expect that looking back on this coming period in agriculture, it's going to be a new era. And so we're really on the edge of that. So obviously it's looking forward. And so the program that we've pulled together is a peek into what we know is coming and even a little beyond that in terms of what we think might be coming. So we're looking at Richard Warzel is a futurist and is going to be talking about some of the factors that he expects will impact Canadian agri-retailers in the next 35 years. And from that, we'll be building on his topics, his comments, and digging a little deeper into some of those specific factors that he'll identify. So we have some industry experts coming to talk about some of the specific sectors of agriculture that will be impacted and how they will be impacted with new technology and innovation. And then we'll also have some insight from farmers, a couple of great sessions. One is Kent Fraser with Stratus Ag Research. He'll be talking about results of a survey. They asked 1,100 farmers what they look for in their retailers. So it'll be some really exciting insight direct from numerous farmers in terms of what they seek and how they make their decisions in terms of working with their retailer. And also we have a farmer panel happening, a farm family perspectives panel happening as well. So we'll actually get direct insight from some of the leading farmers in Canada.
Sounds like a great speaker lineup this year. What excites you most about the upcoming conference?
I would have to say, I'm excited about a few things. One is Doug Lipp, as well as our closing speaker. He is a trainer with Disney, and our former trainer with Disney, and he is actually the speaker. When I saw him speak a number of years ago, he is the bar to which I hold every speaker that I have seen since. And the fact that we have him this year at the conference, I'm so excited to hear him speak again. He's got some really great insight and such poignant, relevant stories in terms of how important training and brand and consistency and the customer experience are, and from the ultimate in customer experience being Disney. So that part is, for me personally, very exciting. But I think in terms of what the retailers will be most excited about in terms of walking away with relevant and important information, I think that Kent Fraser session, that survey of 1,100 farmers, is going to be so insightful in terms of what retailers should be doing, direct from their customers in terms of how to improve the business and really gain the trust and support of their customers.
What are you hoping everyone takes away from the conference this year?
I think the message that I hope that people walk away from this conference with is the importance of the agri-retailer. The trend is being recognized, and I've actually had a few conversations, the staff and I have had a few conversations recently about people really recognizing the value of an agricultural retailer, especially in connecting with farmers. We learned recently that 75% of farmers say that their retailer is the most important source of information in making decisions about seed and chem in particular. And that's huge. In terms of connecting with the farmer, informing the farmer, helping them reach the goals of producing the best quality food, and being sustainable as a business in all forms of the definitions of the word, the retailer is key to doing that. And I think the focus on the factors that are impacting retailers and how they can take those factors in and apply them to their businesses to ensure that they're successful and sustainable, and really taking pride in the fact that retailers are so important to the success of the industry in all links in the food chain. But particularly in terms of helping the farmer succeed, which is, of course, the beginning and end of all of it, really. That if people can walk away understanding that retailers bring tremendous value, I think that is the thing that's going to that I would consider a measure of success for this event.
And it just so happens that 2015 is CAAR's 20th anniversary. Are you planning anything special at the conference to mark the occasion?
We do have a few things planned, a few special moments to acknowledge the fact that CAAR has been around for 20 years, and we've been holding this event for 20 years. Very excited to have succeeded for that long. And one of the things we'd like to do is acknowledge our members who have been there from the beginning. So we're going to be inviting some retailers to join us and be recognized for the support that they've offered CAAR throughout our existence. We're also looking to share some of our plans going forward. We've developed a business plan, and we're looking to share how that has been developed and the fact that it's based on member feedback. We're also looking to recognize excellence in our industry, as we do every year with the CAAR's Choice Awards, and we've got some exciting candidates this year, so we're looking forward to acknowledging them and helping celebrate their success along with our own.
For more information on the CAAR Conference, just visit CAAR.org and follow the links. Delaney, thank you so much for joining me on the podcast today.
Thanks so much, Marc. I appreciate the opportunity to share a little bit about our excitement about Kelowna.